Hello everyone and welcome to game 3 of the Western Conference Finals. The San Jose Sharks visit St. Louis with a 2-game-to-none lead in these finals. It's not a must-win game here at the Enterprise Center in St. Louis for the Blues, but a defeat would make it really difficult. And as you can probably see from the scoreboard, current score in this game, St. Louis 2 and San Jose 2. And the story of this game so far, St. Louis have been all over San Jose. They've come out and they've just ruled the game. San Jose have had 14 shots in the game. They only had 3 in the first period. St. Louis are already up to 33 shots, but they just cannot find a way past Martin Jones. And when they do, San Jose come back immediately. The 2 goals for St. Louis and San Jose, but all came in the second period. Perron at 5:39 for St. Louis, and at 8:50, Melker Karlsson scored on a power play. Then St. Louis took the lead at 19:12 and through O'Reilly, and San Jose tied up the game at 19:36 in that period. So we're about to start period 3, and you will see line 4 in this period because I forgot to play them in the second period, so they will play in this period. So Couture is against O'Reilly, and here goes the face-off. 2, somebody's going to be thrown out, and it is an 8 on a 3-man advantage, so it's going to be the visitor. Couture is thrown out, so Pavelski will take over at the center. 10, which will be a +2 this time, and the puck will end up with Evander Kane. So Evander Kane has the puck for San Jose. 34. 34 is a 6, which will become a 7. So block +2, and that is going to be an automatic miss because they can't beat a 6. And so the advantage, the block will be by Bouwmeester. And that block shot will be deflected to the left wing, who is Braden Shen. Braden Shen, 24, is a 9. So that's going to be another block shot. A lot of block shots straight away. And this time we're looking at 4 on a +1. So that will be the disadvantage. So Dylan will get his second block of the game. And that block shot will be an 8. Deflects into the crowd for a defensive zone face-off. So we'll be down in the Sharks zone for a face-off, and Couture against O'Reilly again. 4 on a 3 is a disadvantage left defender Dylan, so Dylan picks up the puck for San Jose. 36 is a 33. Could be coincidentals. 2 to 8 is coincidentals, and it is. So we're going to have penalties immediately in the third period. So San Jose, this is going to be timed at 25, will take off 22 seconds. So this is going to be at 1:08 in the third period, and it's going to be Dylan. 2 minutes, and who's going to be the coincidental with him? 62 is going to be the 4th highest minor rating, so that's 13-0-0 14-0. So it's going to be one of the zeros. So 1 and 2 will be O'Reilly. It's a 6, so that's going to be Parayko. So for St. Louis, Parayko, and so coincidental minors for 2 minutes. We're going to have a neutral zone face-off, and Bertuzzo will come up, and Don Scott, who's the other one? Dylan, and Braun will come and play 2 minutes. So this will affect the ODAI, So 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, which will make them a 0. And on St. Louis, 4, 9, 14, 17, 21, so there'll still be a 2. So 2 minutes of 5-on-5 still, but here we go with the face-off. 2, somebody's going to be thrown out again, and again it's going to be Couture. So Pavelski will come in for the face-off. 9 with a +2 is going to be the disadvantaged centre. Couture will pick up the puck. And 52 is a 27, so Couture will lose that puck to O'Reilly. And St. Louis have the puck. 63 is an 18, and O'Reilly will lose to Pavelski. So St. Louis have to try and do something. They've got to win this game, really, to stand a chance of staying in the series. 25, and Bortuzzo will pick up the puck. 24 from Bortuzzo is a 27, and he will lose out to Couture, and the penalty will be over. So we're back to the normal lines, and Couture has the puck. 26 is a 15, with a +1 is a 16, and so he's going to be intercepted by Braden Shen, and Braden Shen will dump the puck in, but he'll actually hit it too hard and will ice the puck, and they will get a line change. 7 and 12 is 19 for an ODI of 1 for San Jose in the next, and 18, so they're both ODI 1. Face off in the St. Louis zone, and so Thomas Hertel and Sundqvist will go at it at the spots. 12 with a +1 is disadvantaged right defender, which will be Pietrangelo. So Alex Pietrangelo, a 62 is an 8, and that's a neutral zone face-off. We're at 4:30 already in this third period. Game 3 of the Western Conference Final. 60 is 9 with a +1 is going to be advantage center Hertel. Thomas Hertel takes it for San Jose, leading the series 2-0. 12 is 25, and so Vince Dunn will take over for St. Louis. 21 is a 31. So is there a physical 10? I should imagine there will be. 3-6, maybe not. 7-8, 9, no, there isn't. So he's going to get a pass off to any player, and that will be David Perron. 44 is going to be a 1, which will be a 2, so it's a shot for Perron. 65 is too high, so Perron will get his shot, but Martin Jones will easily make a save. 52 is going to be a 27. Can they clear the puck? 8 or less, and they can. It's cleared and out of the rink for a neutral defensive zone face-off in the San Jose end. 6 goes to Marc-Edouard Vlasic, and Vlasic will look to get the puck out of the zone. 28 intercepted with a shot on goal for the right wing, who is David Perron. 16, he'll be on target. Perron with a goal already in this game. 33, and Jones yet again. Jones saves a big save. That must be 6 or 7 of these is done, and it ends up with Burns. 6 minutes gone in this period. 56 is a 3, which becomes a 4. So a shot on goal for Burns, and a 13. He will actually get his shot on target. So Burns shoots. Binnington with a 15 is 3, and he will save and get the puck out to Sundqvist, 6 minutes 30 gone in this third period, and Sundqvist will get a shot. 34, he's going to shoot, but I don't think he's going to trouble. Jones, Martin Jones, who's been the player of the game so far, 46 is a 41 save, but he gives up a rebound, and that rebound will go to the highest shot frequency, who will be Jaden Schwartz with a 5. Oh, sorry, we've got to look at the I rating for the highest. So Schwartz will be odd, and so it's going to come back to Sundqvist. So if Sundqvist gets the rebound shot, needs a 22, and he gets his shot off. But again, Martin Jones, 21, the 23, saved, and it's picked up by the right wing Perron. We move on to 7 minutes. 61 of Perron's card is 28, and Perron will lose that out to Nyquist. St. Louis not being able to keep the pressure on, but still the majority of the offensive work has come from St. Louis. 24 is a 9, and 9 is a blocked shot, so Nyquist's shot is blocked. And it is going to be blocked by 7 on a +1, which is going to be Pietrangelo. So Pietrangelo gets his 4th blocked shot of the game, and resulting from that blocked shot is 4, so it's going to deflect to the right wing David Perron. 16 off Perron's card is a 28, and Perron will lose that out to Nyquist, who will now dump the puck in so they can change the line. 33 on a dump in goes out to Perron, and line 3 and 4 come on, and 24 Perron dumps that back to the center Goodrow, and St. Louis will change. So let's set the ODI up for this next set of lines. 14 is a 0 for San Jose, and 15 is also a 0 for St. Louis. So 8 minutes in to the third period. 55 is a 2, becomes a stays a 2, and so Goodrow gets his shot off. But Binnington in the St. Louis goals, 42 is a 4, and he will save that and deflect it to Sammy Blais. 66 Blais gets a good shot on target. 62, and Martin Jones will deal with that with a 31, which is a 5, so we'll save and deflect that puck out to his right wing LeBlanc. 9 minutes gone in this period. 13 is a 7. Shot on goal +2 on the block, and so it's going to be a 6 with the red dice, and it isn't, so it is blocked. And the block this time will be 7, and so it will be Edmondson getting the block for St. Louis, and that puck will be smothered by Binnington, and we will have a face-off in the St. Louis end. 9 minutes 30 gone in this period. 2-2 must-win situation coming up. If St. Louis cannot get another goal, they'll be 3 down with 4 to play. 7, and it's going to be a +1 to St. Louis, so 7 is going to be the advantage right wing, which will be Thomas. Wins it in his own zone with a 14. So it'll be a pass Arsog, so he's going to pass this to the best rated player. So he's going to pass it to Bozak. Now, can he get under 31? He cannot, so it's just a pass to Bozak, and Bozak 25, which is a 2. So a shot on goal for Bozak. Bozak gets his shot off, and Jones again, 42 is a 6 and saves, and he's going to deflect that out for a face-off halfway through this third period. 2-2. Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals here at the Enterprise Center in St. Louis. 5. With the +1, he's going to go to the right wing of San Jose, LeBlanc. And LeBlanc will get a 32, which is a 26. Intercepted and shot on goal for the left wing, Blaze. And so Blaze will take the shot. 61, he gets his shot off. And Martin Jones quite easily saves, but covers up. And we're going to have another face-off in the San Diego's end zone. End zone? Change of games there. Defensive zone. 10:30 gone. 5 with a +1 goes to the disadvantaged right wing, which is LeBlanc again. And LeBlanc this time with a 46 is a 15. It's going to be a pass Arsog, so he can get that over to Goodrow. He now needs a less than 32, and he has, so Goodrow will get a shot. So Goodrow's shot on target. Binnington, 53 is a 5. He saves, and he deflects it out to Thomas on the right wing for St. Louis, and St. Louis is 11 minutes coming up the ice. 63. 63 is a 25. He will lose that out to Joachim Ryan. San Jose, 55. That's a 1. No, it's a 5, which is a Soga. So have they got anybody with a 55? They do not. So it's just the pass, and we're at 12 minutes. 44 is a 4. So another shot this time by Ryan. 41 is not going to be on target. Second shot of the game for Ryan. Binnington with a 35, which is a 4, will save it and get the puck out to Blaze, who will now dump the puck in. 52. 52 is going to send it to the right defender, Ryan, and the lines will change. So Ryan will have to defend his against 4, which will be the left wing. So this is a C of 8, which will become a 7, and the left wing is Schwartz, who is a 6. Oh, he's a 10, sorry. So Schwartz wins the battle, and he gets it to the highest I rating, which will be Perron. So Perron now, who is he going to be up against? He will be up against, he's a right wing and he's rolled a 1. So he'll be up against the left wing on the inside battle. So he's got a 5 and the left wing has a 7. So can he get a 6, which will give them a win there by Haley, and they will then change their lines. Let's have a look at the ODIs here. 8 and 12, that's 20. So that's going to be 2 for San Jose. 8 and 10 is 18. So 1 for St. Louis. We're 12 minutes into this game. And Maya has the puck for San Jose. 26. 26 is a 16. with the 2 is an 18, so it's going to be intercepted, and it's going to end up with Perron. St. Louis looking for a lead goal here, 52. 52 is a 27, so Perron will lose it out to Hertel. 13 minutes gone. 44, that's going to be a 1, which will be a 3, so a shot on goal for Hertel. And first shot of the game for that line. Never mind anything else, they've not had a shot. The whole forward line has not had a shot. 32 is a 26, so it's going to be saved. Can they clear? Got to get less than a 9 to clear, and they don't. So it's going to be a shot on goal to the third highest shot frequency, which is going to be Nyquist. So Nyquist gets a shot on goal for San Jose, and Binnington with a 24, which is a 19, is a save, and it will come out to the left defender Dylan, and San Jose will try and build again. 14 is a 30, and his Dylan ends up icing the puck, and at 14 minutes we have a defensive zone face-off. Hertel against Sundqvist. 6 with a +1 is advantage left defense, so that will be Dylan. 51 is a 14, so it's a pass Arsov. So he's going to pass to Hertel, but we don't have anybody with a 51, so that's all it is, a pass. Hertel 34 is a 31. Do they have a physical 10 here? 2, 5, 7, 8, 9. Yes, they do. So they're going to lose the puck, and Bouwmeester will take the puck away, and St. Louis 14-30 gone in this game. 33 is a 2, which becomes a 3. Shot on goal for Bouwmeester. 45. It's not going to be good enough. And 32 for Jones is a 26. Save opponent's shot second highest frequency unless it can be cleared, and the clearing rating here is going to be 10, so anything under 10 is cleared, and it is cleared, and it goes out of the rink for a face-off in the San Jose zone. 15 minutes gone in this period. 2-2. 11 with a +1 for the defense is going to be advantage right defender, which will be Carlson. And Carlson with a 42 is a 5, and he will get down the ice and get a shot on goal. Binnington 53 is a 5, so he'll save that and get the puck out to David Perron. 15-30 gone in this period. 2-2. Bit of a crucial match for St. Louis. 42 off Perron is a 6, which becomes a 7. Shot and goal block 2. And so they need to get a 6 on the red dice, which they don't. So it's going to be blocked. 9 on a +1 is going to be the disadvantaged defender, who is Dylan. So Dylan gets his third block of this game, and that puck ends up in the crowd for a defensive face-off. 16 minutes gone. The lines will change for the final time unless we go to overtime. 2-2 at this moment in time. 4 minutes left. ODIs are going to be 7 and 9, which is 16. So I think that's going to be a 0, yeah, for San Diego. And St. Louis is going to be 22, so that's going to be a 2. Face-off in the San Jose end. 4. And it's with a +3 for St. Louis. So that's going to go to the disadvantaged left defender, Vlasic. And Vlasic with a 42, which is a 21. going to be intercepted by the left wing, Braden Shen, and he's going to get a shot. So Shen shoots. Jones with a 44 comes up with another big save. And that is going to come out to right defender Carlson. 16:30 gone in this period. 62. 62 is a 9, and a 9 is a blocked shot, so it's going to be blocked with a +1, and a 7 is going to be the advantage. So Pietrangelo will block again. That's his 5th block of the game, and that puck will end up being smothered by Binnington for a defensive zone face-off. 17 minutes gone in this game. St. Louis searching for that victory goal. 7 on a +3 advantage left wing, so that's going to go to Shen, and Shen with a 55 will be a 1. He's going to get a shot on goal. 36. Shen gets his shot off, and 51 from Jones is a 4, and yet again big save, and gets it out to Evander Kane. 17:30 gone in this third period. 23 off Kane is a 3, so that's going to be a shot on goal with possible tipping. Let's have a look at the tip. So 3 on an I rating is going to be the highest I rating, so that is going to be we've got 2 6s, so I'm going to give it to Pavelski or Couture, odd or even. It's going to be Pavelski, and a 4 on a 6. Is going to be a shot on goal +2, so 24, and it's going to be on target for Kane. Could be tipped in by Pavelski. Let's see what Binnington can do. 46. 46 is a 44. And San Jose take the lead, 21. 13 seconds off that is 17:43. So at 17:43, Pavelski gets the goal. Tipped in from Evander Kane, and the other assist will be 36. Second assist. Which will be Couture. So Pavelski with his first touch on target. You can't say it was a shot really, because he actually tipped it in. And the forward line are the ones who have given San Jose a 3-2 lead, and we're now going to be moving to forecheck 3 for St. Louis to try and get this back. This will take them 3-0 if they can't force this into overtime. So Couture against O'Reilly. 7 with a +3 is going to come out to Shen. 12 off Shen is a 25, and he's going to lose that. It's going to be intercepted, and the shot on goal for the right defender, Burns. And Burns' shot will be handled by Binnington, 26. It was just 20. Saved and picked up though back to Burns again. 18:30 gone in this game. 16 is a 28. And 28 is going to lose this to the right wing, Tarasenko, and Binnington is going to be pulled. And they're going to bring Perron in as the 4th player, as the 4th attacker. 13. 13 is a 3. And a 3 is a shot on goal. And actually, the shot is going to be Perron. 11, Perron gets the shot. 16 is a 28. And St. Louis tie the game. Time of the goal, 25 is an 8, so that is 18:52, just 1 minute. Perron and Tarasenko is going to get the 1 assist. Second assist is going to be 43, which is the third highest. 36, 34, 23, so Parayko will get an empty net goal, extra player goal for Perron. Assists Parayko and Tarasenko. And so we're back at even-handed. So the empty net there was for about 30 seconds. I'm going to give him a 30-second empty net there. One minute left in this period. 3-3. 6 is advantage center O'Reilly. 36 is a 33, and that is going to be possibly penalties. And we're going to have penalties. Well, we're in the last 2 minutes. Let's just check on the... O'Reilly's got a 0. So there is no penalties. It's just going to be a neutral zone face-off. 9 with a +3. Advantage right defender is going to be Parayko. It's going to be Pietrangelo. 51 is a 5, which becomes a 7. So it's a block +2. And so that is going to be blocked. And it's going to be blocked by the left defender, Vlasic. Vlasic gets the block. And 7 is going to be smothered, and it's but. That is the end of the third period. I'm going to give that second assist to Dunn because Parayko wasn't on the ice. So at the end of that period, both teams got 1 goal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots. For San Jose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots for St. Louis, and we're going to overtime. So another overtime game. Just need to set the clock. In the first period of overtime, I'll play 1-2, 1-2, 1. So this is going to be 17, which is, I think, is a 1. And that is always a 2 there for this line. So here we go. Overtime coming up here at St. Louis. 15 minutes, 5-on-5. Western Conference Final, 2 games to 0 For San Jose, must win for St. Louis, really. 5 with a +3. Defensive right wing, so Pavelski picks up the puck. 31 is a 3, which becomes a 4. Shot on goal for Pavelski. 31 is going to be on target. 53 for Binnington. Is a 5, big save, and gets it over to Tarasenko. Woof. Thought they were going to score on the first play of the game there, of this period. 61 of Tarasenko is a 5, which becomes a 7. Block 2, well, we already know that's... Oh, no, it's got to be a 6 to stop the block. And no, it's going to be blocked. An 8 on a +1 is going to be the advantaged. So Carlson gets the blocked shot. 7. And that's going to be smothered up by Martin Jones, and a minute gone in this first period of overtime. 8 with a +3 is going to be advantage right wing, so that's going to come to Tarasenko for St. Louis with a 25, which is a 1, so he's going to get a shot. 31, Tarasenko shoots. And the 35 off Jones is a 5, and that's another big save by Jones, and he'll get it out to Pavelski. 1:30 gone in the overtime period. 42 is a 5, which becomes a 6. Shot and goal, block 1. So this has got to be a 6, and it isn't, so it's going to be blocked. They're even. So 9 on an even is going to be the right defender, Carlson. So Carlson gets his second block, and an 8 on a block is going to be a covered and a neutral zone face, a defensive zone face-off at the San Jose end. 2 minutes gone in this first period of overtime. 52 is a 7, and that is going to come out to the left wing Schenn, Braden Schenn, with a 14, which is a 30. Pass Arsog, so he's going to pass this out to Tarasenko. Can he get a shot off? 53, no, so it's just a pass. Tarasenko has the puck. 56. 56 is a 2, which is now a 4. So a shot for Tarasenko. 24 from Tarasenko's shot. And Martin Jones, 56, is a 34, so he saves it, and he knocks it off knocks his goals off the moorings. And we're going to end up with a face-off in the San Jose's zone. 2:30 gone in this period of overtime. 25 is a 7, and so that will come out to Braden Schenn. Braden Schenn with a 51 is a 3, which will be a tip-in chance. And that tip-in will go to 1, who is the highest I rating. So that looks like Tarasenko. So Tarasenko with an 8 on a 1. He's going to be a shot on goal for Tarasenko. And he gets his shot on goal. .35 off Martin Jones is a 5. And another big save. And he gets it out to Pavelski. He's just stopped everything that's been thrown at him from St. Louis. That was a possible goal. And he saved it again. I think that must be 8 or 9 in this game that have been possible goals that he saved. 43, Pavelski is a 29. He will lose out to the left defender, Bouwmeester. 3 minutes 30 gone in this period of overtime. 44, Bouwmeester gets a 5, which becomes a 7. Block 2. So it's got to be a 6 on the red dice, and it isn't, so it's going to be blocked. 31, 4 on the, it's going to be the disadvantaged, and so that's going to be Dylan with his 4th block, and 5 deflects it out to the left wing, Evander Kane. Evander Kane 64 is a 3, becomes a 4. So he's going to get a shot on goal. 31. Kane's shot, that's his 8th of the game. 31 off Binnington is a 3. So he's going to save it and push it out to O'Reilly, and O'Reilly will dump the puck in with a 36. Out to the right wing, Pavelski. Lines will change for St. Louis, and then Pavelski will dump this back in with a 66, and he will ice the puck. So we are at 4 minutes. Two and 2 is 7-19. That's going to be a +1. And 10-18. That's going to be a +1. So here we go. Face off in the San Jose end. 5. And San Jose have got a +1 on the face off here. So it's going to come out to Perron. Perron with a 35, which is a 4. So he will get a shot on goal. And he will get it on target, Perron. Perron gets a shot on target. Martin Jones, 54, is a 32. So in overtime, St. Louis, the goal is timed at 23 is -4, so that's 4 minutes 26. David Perron with an overtime winning goal. Number of assists is going to be 2, and they're going to come from the 1 and 2 assists. So that is going to be Schwartz and Pietrangelo. So Perron with the game-winning goal, Schwartz with an assist, Pietrangelo with an assist, his second assist of the game. And St. Louis pulled the game back. Final score, San Jose 3, St. Louis 4 in overtime. So San Jose lead the series by 2 games to 1. Let's have a look at the netminders figures. So that's 64-26 for Jones. How many shots on goals did we have in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shots on goal there for St. Louis. So 16, 33, 43, 47 shots on goals for 4 goals given. We had 30 seconds of empty net for St. Louis, so that's 63-54 for Binnington. And how many shots did they have in that period? 1, 2, just the 2. So 10, 21, 24, 26 shots in all. That's all they had. They scored 3 goals. So there we have it. The end of the Western Conference Game 3 finals. St. Louis pulled one back. So San Jose will go into the next game here in St. Louis with a 2-1 lead in the Eastern Conference Final. Exactly the same. Carolina 2-1 lead over Boston. And that will be the next game up, Eastern Conference Game 4. And hope you've enjoyed it, and we will see you shortly for the next game.